All right, welcome back. So last time we looked at the drag and drop type of question where we learned how to cook eggs. And so right now I'm going to show you how to make an embedded answer question, or otherwise known as a cloze question. So what exactly is this? Well, if you had watched my previous video on the short answer question, the short answer right here, let's preview that, looked like this. So it prompted them with the actual question, and then they have a box here where they want to put the answer. But maybe you want to, maybe you want the format to be different. Perhaps you would want a sentence that said, the sky is blank. The sky is the color blank during the day. You don't want to have the answer box at the end. You want to have the answer box embedded in the question itself. So that's what we're going to use the cloze question for. Okay, so let me create a new question. I'm going to make a new cloze question. Okay, so we'll call this sky color again. Maybe I'll call this embedded just to make to differentiate this one from the other short answer question we did. So let's use that example. So the sky is the color, blank, during the day. Okay. So there's a special syntax we have to use to make these placeholders within our sentence or within our paragraph. So what we do is we're gonna do open close curly brace. Okay, those little curly brace. So it's not a parentheses, it's not a square bracket, it's a curly brace. And what we're going to enter in, so the first thing you have to enter is how much this particular placeholder, how much is it worth? Is it worth 1 point, 2 points, 3 points, right? Maybe you'll have several of these placeholders in your paragraph. Maybe some of them are worth different amounts. So let's just say that this is worth 1 point, okay? And then what we're going to do, we're going to put a colon, and we're going to specify the type of placeholder this is. So a placeholder can be a short answer, it could be multiple choice, it could be true, false, but we're going to say short answer, okay, just like that, and in all caps. And then we're going to put another colon, an equal sign to denote what the answer is going to be, and the answer is going to be blue. Okay, so that's pretty much all we need. So our placeholder, right, we have to wrap it in these curly braces. We put the amount that it's worth. Then within these two colons, we're going to put in the actual type of this placeholder. And then equals sign, and then the text. This is the actual right answer here. Okay, so let's see what that looks like. Actually, we'll to make sure, because this is, the syntax here, if you're not used to coding, might be a bit strange. So if you just want to verify that what you wrote here is correct, that you didn't make any mistakes, you can click this button here, decode and verify the question text. So if I click that, and then I scroll down, it will actually detect here, oh, it seems like you have a short answer placeholder. So if I expand that, it'll say, it basically parsed out what I just put. So it's called, it's worth 1, and the answer is blue. Okay, and the type is short answer. So if everything here seems okay, then you know that you wrote the syntax correctly. So let's save, and let's preview what this looks like to the student. It's always good to preview as you go, just to see what the student will see. So so just to give you a little differentiation between this one and the last short answer question that we did. Okay. I guess it closed the other one. So this one, this is the one we did previously. So it gave the answer box after the sentence. Here, the one we just did, has it embedded. So you can imagine you could have like a whole paragraph where you have a bunch of these boxes, embedded, where the student would have to either write in their short answer or maybe pick a multiple choice answer, something like that. So if I put, let's see, if I put red, what happens? It'll say that it's wrong, and if they hover over it, it'll say that the correct answer is blue. Again, you can control the way, if the feedback is deferred or not, you can control that in the quiz settings. Let's start again. If I put blue, submit and finish, it'll tell you that it's right. Awesome. So let's go back in there and let me show you how to do an embedded multiple choice. So let's say the sky is the color blue during the day. I don't know. The sky can also be the color, and then we know we're going to have a placeholder there. The sky can also be the color blank during, let's say, dusk. And so we're going to say this is also worth 1 point, okay? And then within those 2 colons, we're going to put in multi-choice. All right. And then we're going to put the equal sign, okay? And then the correct answer, let's say the correct answer is orange. But if we want additional, because it's going to be multiple choice, we want additional choices. And the way we're going to do that, I believe, so we're going to use it's called I believe this is a tilde, which is like a little whoosh, little squiggly. And you do that, it's the key to the left of your number 1 on your keyboard. So you're going to hit Shift tilde, and then we can write another color. So let's say, well, the sky, let's say, I don't know, green and, I don't know, pink. Well, the sky technically can be pink at dusk, can't it? I don't know. What's another, yellow? No, the sky can be many colors. It's dawning on me right now that the sky can be a lot of colors. Let's just go with green, I don't know, blue, red, whatever. Okay, you get the idea. So these are our other answers. We know the correct answer because it's preceded by an equal sign. All of the wrong answers will be preceded by a tilde. Okay? So, just like we did before, we're going to click on Decode and Verify to make sure that we didn't make any mistakes while entering in this special syntax. And so question 1 was our short answer, and now it detected that we have, in fact, a multiple choice. Okay, it's worth 1. And the first answer is orange, and that's worth 1 point. The second answer is green, worth nothing, blue, worth nothing, red, worth nothing. And so yeah, so you can kind of see how I was able to parse that out from the syntax that we wrote up here. All right, let's save that, and let's preview it to see what that looks like. All right, so the sky is the color blue during the day. The sky can also be the color, and then you have a nice drop-down menu here. And so if we say green, submit and finish, it's wrong. Let's start that again. Blue and orange, submit, ta-da. So embedded, the embedded type of question, again, it's this one over here. Embedded answers or cloze question. Is very useful if you want to have many different placeholders inside one question. All right, thank you very much.